Wow, look at this ongoing Bitcoin dip. What is actually going on in the market? Is Bitcoin going to cause all other altcoins out there to keep dropping to the downside as usual? Of course, we're going to discuss about all of this in today's show. You are welcome here again once more. I'm your guy, Betong. I'm always excited to be here with you guys every now and then to talk about cryptocurrency. Today, I want us to look at Bitcoin's next move. I believe we might see 100K Bitcoin anytime soon. You can see right now, Bitcoin is not actually doing anything serious, as per se serious. We should expect some sort of movement with price soon. But I would say overall, Bitcoin is not showing us or it's not giving us any proper like urge of what we might expect for Bitcoin to do. Let's say the next 24 hours or the next day or the next that or the next days. But I think that if say we look at what the chart is telling us, we might guess, right? We cannot actually determine or say this is exactly where Bitcoin is going, but we can guess where Bitcoin might be going, let's say, to the moon, You're welcome, welcome. Yeah, again, once more, I'm your guy, the Betong. Yeah, the market is dipping. It's Wednesday. What's going on? I don't know what's going on, but I know the chat is telling me that something is not going on well. But I have to look at Bitcoin, what Bitcoin is doing, and when I see what Bitcoin is doing, I always like conclude that maybe investors are playing the game. So today I'm gonna look at the chart and we're gonna see some possibilities for Bitcoin to get to 100K, and we're gonna look at some altcoins out there that we hold, like XYU coin. We're gonna look at Tellor, Tribute, TRB coin. We're gonna look at Quants as well, and other altcoins that we are holding. So if you see you have some altcoins that you want me to look at, feel free to drop it here. I'm gonna do my possible best to analyze it for you. So don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell button, and yeah, let's go right on. I can't understand you what you're saying, but I just see you what you do. Thanks so much. I appreciate. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Tell me where you're watching from. Which language do you understand more? So I can do my possible best to explain to you. Guys, actually, right now I have to pause a little bit. Why? Because I want to buy Quants. I have to buy Quants right now. Price is where I love it, so I just want to buy some Quants. Just give me some moment, guys. Usually I have to take advantage of this. I'm also trading, so if I see opportunities, I have to just grab it as it is, so I can make some gains out of it. So I want to just buy Quants right now. Let me see. Quants. Yeah, I got some quants already. So, all right, let's dive into today's show. Let's see what's going on with the Big Daddy. The Big Daddy looks. Oh, Bitcoin! Bitcoin is dumping, guys. Like, you know, I talk about one of my shows, like in my one of my previous shows, about how you should trade Bitcoin, how you should approach Bitcoin. If you really want to make the most from altcoins, then you should learn how to switch Bitcoin with altcoins that are like making that are moves alongside Bitcoins. For example, I just bought QNT right now. I've been studying QNT for some time now, and I've come to realize QNT moves alongside Bitcoin. So whenever I see Bitcoin doing some moves in the market, I go to QNT, I go to ApeCoin as well, and I try to see if say I can get some good entry. And also we're gonna see some altcoins that are doing so bad right now. The market is in like deep. I wish I could bring in the volume profile, but let's dive into let's just go straight away to crypto bubbles first. Let's see what the bubbles are doing. Let's just refresh this page right now. This is crypto bubbles on the daily time frame, and how I use crypto bubbles to trade. When the market is in a downtrend or in an uptrend, I go and look at coins that have dumped already, and I look at what Bitcoin is doing, and I look at coins that dump after Bitcoin has dumped. And see that if those coin hasn't yet dumped, I know they're gonna dump. And if say I'm holding those coins, I'm gonna sell it into Bitcoin, which has already dumped. And when Bitcoin is consolidating, these coins are gonna dump as well. Then I can buy these coins when Bitcoin has done and take the ride to the upside. Algorand also has been doing well today. Algorand was up 22% and it is down back to 13%. This is crypto. Most of you who hold crypto, you might not understand how the market works, and as a result, it might cost you a lot of money every now and then. So this is the top 100 coins on crypto bubbles. I can see from the daily time frame, everything is in red. If I go to the hourly time frame, let's go to the hourly time frame. Let's see what's going on there. Oh boy, you can see the hourly time frame is even dangerous. Everything is in blood. It's like the market is bleeding. But when you look at the percentage, it's not that much, right? So we want to expect Bitcoin somehow to hold critical zones. I'm going to show you guys all those critical zones that Bitcoin must hold for us to confirm that we are still in an uptrend for Bitcoin. Now, let's dive right away to the Big Daddy. The Big Daddy, let me just go to the 1 hour time frame so we can see where price is at right now. All right, looking at these levels right now, let me refresh this page so I can get some juice here. Now, you can see after the dip, the Bitcoin dip, you know, this was around 60,000. Oh, I think looking at this on the daily time frame will be much better to give us some perspective where we are right now. Yeah, I think this is gonna be better this way. Now, looking at where we are right now, look at we went right up to about to almost 30 $74,000, and we came right down to $60,000. Uh, um, in this range, like this range has been an accumulation range for Bitcoin. Investors are accumulating Bitcoin when as price is moving sideways like this, and most altcoins are losing steam. They are tumbling. We saw altcoins, fell drastically to the upside. Now, if I have to bring in the volume profile, it's gonna give me a proper understanding of what we might expect price to do next. So if I bring in the volume profile, I want to like bring everything, like put everything together so we see where price is. You can see, looking at the volume profile, price has gone to the POC and bounced from the POC. So what do we see around that POC? You can see vector candles here. These red vector candles. Price has hit that area about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and if the price is not able to break above the POC, then we might as well see price come right down to the 60-day moving average, which is not good because, like, this move down and this move up, if say this candle close below like this previous candle, this gray candle, if we see this candle today, the candle close below, and this is going to be up below the 50-day moving average. If this is the case, then we're going to see price head towards $60,000, and possibly we can see price break right down to $52,000. I've said this that we can see Bitcoin go right down, right even down to $50,000. That's possible. This is the range. Why? Because of these vector candles here. But we have good news. Why? Because Bitcoin has been rejecting this area, and Bitcoin has managed to trade above the 50-day moving average. We want to see price stay. This daily candle should close above the 50-day and possibly above the 5-day and the 13-day moving average. Now, if say I bring in the bottom moving average, which is still here, it's already here. You can see that where the bottom moving average is, I will not say that price can just fall like that. Of course, it can happen, but it's gonna be hard to see Bitcoin fall as if Bitcoin is a meme coin. So if Bitcoin have to just fall like that, yeah, let's see how many percent. That's gonna be 26%. except something really bad is happening in the market. If not, then I think we're not going to see this happen like that. But there are vector candles here that we can see. The market makers can come and recover all these vector candles here, and even this one here, it hasn't been recovered. This one around $46,000, $45,000. It hasn't been recovered, so we can see Bitcoin get to that area. Now, when you look at the higher time frame, like this for Bitcoin, it gives you peace of mind knowing that price is just moving, like in this range. Price is not doing anything. Of course, those who are day trading are enjoying this because they have a range that they have marked that they are trading. When price get to this area, they're looking for longs. When price get to like the POC, they're looking for short. And if price break the POC, they start looking for like, okay, sorry, they can take out profit from the POC and start looking for short. And if say price break the POC, they can keep being in their trade, or maybe they're gonna close the trade. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but with me, how I do it, if say price break, if price get to that POC, I take out profit. If price attempt to like move above the POC, I like get in again and then cash out when price get to the value area high. The value area high usually is the area where we could not expect reversal back to the value area low. And that area, if say I'm trading on the 50 minutes time frame or lower time frame, like a 1 hour time frame, in a day we have 24 hours. Imagine how much I can make, if say I day trade this. So this is very important. You look at Bitcoin in that way. It's gonna really help you to protect yourself from losing money in the market. Now, let's go to the liquidity heat map so we can see maybe like where price might head to. Because like the liquidity heat map, it gives me ranges where we can expect Bitcoin to move, from the 24 hours or the next 12 hours or the next 3 days, next month. You can see the data here of what price might do. So now looking at this, I would say that okay, I expected price to get to this zone actually, because I saw that there was liquidity here for price to grab, but now we have liquidity again still around 67,390 $97. So we can see a quick bounce for Bitcoin right up to that area to $67,242. So for us to be able to confirm that, we need to see Bitcoin break above this 40, let's say how much, 45, 65,600, because if Bitcoin break above 65,600, then we might expect price to go back to 67,000, and if possibly 68,000. That's what I think price might do for Bitcoin if we look at the liquidity heat map on the next 24 hours. But if we look at the next 12 hours, what might happen the next 12 hours, looking at where liquidity is, the same thing, guys. The next 12 hours, you can see a quick rebound for Bitcoin price, to that area. Then after that, maybe we don't know what's going to happen. But I think price can still keep going down. They can ignore what you're seeing here and keep pushing price to the downside, provided they have liquidity to go and grab. Now, if we look at the monthly time frame, the next 30 days, so let's see where they can push price to. Let's get to see an overview. Now you can see, wow, the next month we can see Bitcoin price go right up to $72,000. And looking at short term, we can see it goes to 67,400. Exactly what I mentioned earlier. And looking down here, I'm not seeing like Bitcoin coming down here, except something else is happening that I don't know. But looking at this liquidity heat map, I can see where there are where there are liquidation point that the market makers can push price to. So looking at this chart right now, I would say that this downward movement for Bitcoin and other altcoins, it might be temporal. And I'm going to show you guys right now on the chart of Bitcoin. Let's go to the chart of Bitcoin right now. Let me show you on the lower time frame. And what I mean to say, by this is the 4 hours time frame for Bitcoin. Now let's look at where Bitcoin started dipping. Bitcoin left, this was around 70,900. They just say 71,000 dollars, right? So look at this red vector candles yet. Yeah, the market makers haven't yet go to recover these vector candles, two of them. You know, they have recovered the rest of the vector candles, but they haven't yet recovered these vector candles. Now look at how price has been moving. Price deep, price came back up, price, found this zone here. Price tried to move to the upside, but it hits the 50-day moving average. It attempts to move to the downside, but we saw investors buy back and price close above, which means price keep being in trend. Now, after that movement, price starts being above, start trading above the alpha trend, and price move above the this moving averages. That's the 5-day, 13-day, and the 50-day moving average. Now we are seeing price holding around the Betong moving average, and those of you who follow my channel, the Betong moving average acts as a pivot, like where price is gonna bounce. If say we see price in an uptrend, if price is you're gonna retrace back to the bottom moving average, we're gonna expect price to bounce from there. And if the price is not able to go down and make lower lows, or lower lows in the case of a downtrend, then price is definitely going to break, and start moving to the upside. Now, what I'm also seeing here is they have this red vector candles on the 4 hours time frame is being printed by the market makers, and right now they are building longs, so they might take like the next candle might be a green candle to push price back towards straight away, right away to the area I mentioned, let's say around $68,000 and right up to $70,000. From there, then we can see price go to $72,000. So I think looking now at this price is very important for me to see the next candle, like for the next let's say for the next 5 hours. I want to see price either stay where it is, and the next candle attempt to recover this vector candle. Guys, the reason why I spend so much time looking at Ethereum, is because I want you guys to see exactly where Ethereum is, where price is, so that you can understand what will happen with your altcoin. So I'm gonna go to those other altcoins in a while, but you have to understand what is going on with Bitcoin, and so that you can easily understand what you might do with your altcoin. Now, talking about altcoins, I talk about Quant. Let's look at Quant. I already showed you guys Quant before, but let's just go straight away to Quant and let's see what this Bible is doing. Okay, now let me just go first to the 1 hour time frame. I told you guys when the show started that I'm gonna buy Quant. Quant was dropping. Now look at what happened. Let's zoom out. I love to talk about this project a lot because I understand now how it moves. So price dip. It came. Let me go to the daily time frame so you can see. Price came right down to this bear market dip bottom, and immediately we saw investors eat price, like they were eating it as if it was um Quant's Christmas. But now what happened? If you look again at the daily time frame, look at this. Let me show you something really amazing. Price has bounced from this 50-day moving average. Usually, price have to, like, when price get there should be some sort of reaction. Now, if you look at this, what are you seeing here? I'm seeing these vector candles. So price is attempting to recover all of these vector candles, and this is closer towards where the alpha trend printed the sell signal. And if say you follow my channel again, you know that whenever the alpha trend print a sell signal and price moves to the downside, when price recovers, price is always going to go to attempt where the alpha trend is. And if price is not able to break and make higher highs from where the alpha trend printed that sell signal, then that's when I confirm we are going to keep going down, 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 down. For now, we are still in an uptrend, and price is still above the 5-day and the 13-day moving average. And I want to see this candle close above. Even though we are seeing this zip, I want to see this candle close above. If this candle close below, then I'm gonna like start thinking maybe Quant might want to reverse and go and test this low here, this $85. So looking at Quant, I would say on the daily time frame, is bullish. If I look at it on the 4 hours time frame, is bullish. Also, you see, is bullish on the 4 hours time frame. Price has just recovered these vector candles. If say you understand still what vector candles are, they have just recovered these vector candles and printed another one. So we should expect them to print. And whenever price breaks structure, price must come back and retest structure. You see, price break this structure here. Like, yeah, price attempted to break this structure, price failed. Price has been attempting for a long time now. Let me mark this properly so you can see what I'm trying to say here. Price has been attempting to break this structure, yeah, multiple times. Price failed, and now price finally break this structure. So, what do you expect price to do? Come back and retest the structure, hold before start making its start moving back to the upside. Now you can see the bottom moving average is there. For is coming is getting closer to the 50-day moving average. So we want to see on the 4 hours time frame the bottom moving average crisscross the 50-day moving average before I would say yes. Bitcoin has given Quant strength. But like guys, I'm not gonna be focusing on this and stay in Quant if the Bitcoin is not doing any thing great. I have a particular amount of Quant that I hold, and I buy more when I see Quant going to go down to like zones where I know I'm gonna buy more, to keep adding to my bag. Right, when Quant went down, like right down to that area, I bought about five more Quants. I've sold the five more Quants already, and I'm still holding my bag. I have my Quant back, so I keep accumulating. I want to make so much money from this particular project. So what else do I have here? Now, okay, I have TRB. This coin, my wife and I always mock this coin, but if you actually understand what I just mentioned to you guys, like not not about 5 minutes ago or not about 2 minutes ago, that vector candles are candles that represent what the market makers are doing. When you see red vector candles, and particularly when the alpha trend printed this sell signal, when market start recovering, like what market is doing right now with TRB, price is gonna go to recover all of these vector candles at least. And if price is not able to break above where the alpha trend printed the sell signal, then we should expect price to come back down. So I saw TRB, yeah. I didn't buy it. Actually, I didn't buy it. Why? Because I wanted price to break structure. I wanted to see this structure broken. And this structure has been broken. Now, what I want price to do is price to stay above the 50-day moving average. If price is able to stay above the 50-day moving average for TRO Bitcoin, then that's when I'm gonna buy it. This is gonna be on the 4 hours time frame. Now, if I bring in the Trendilo, see that the Trendilo made its way to the right up to the oversold area, and look at where price is right now. Look at where the Trendilo is, and look at where price is. It still hasn't yet crossed below this 0.00 line, so it's still standing above. Now, I want to see this Bollinger Band on the on Trendilo close a little bit, compress a little bit, compress, squeeze. Then when it must have squeezed and price still stays above this 0.00, that is this line in the middle on the Trendilo. Let me just zoom out the Trendilo. This is the line I'm talking about, the line in the middle. Price is still above that line, and when the price is still above that line, I'm expecting a U-turn of price back to the upside. Until price cross that line and start trading below that line, then I'm now being skeptical to buy the coin, like in terms of expecting price to move to the upside. So this is what I look at. Like I look at so many stuff before I decide to buy, because I buy long term. I don't usually I buy and hold 3 days, 1 week, 1 month, 2 months. I'm a swing trader, so I look at price and see what price might do. So if I'm analyzing price on the 4 hours time frame and looking at this zone, it won't just happen like that in a day. It will take some time, and as price keep doing that, I look at if say price is respecting structure, and if price is respecting structure, I might add more to that coin to make more profit when price goes to the upside. Another coin I want us to look at right now is Algorand. Algorand Algo has been pumping lately, but price fell back. Now, what have you seen here also? Vector candles. Whenever you see this vector, like guys, if you trade based on the vector candles alone, you are always going to be protecting yourself and make money in the market, because majority of the time they will come and and reclaim all of these vector candles. Like when you see a green vector candles around like closer to or above the 50-day moving average, it means that they are preparing to push price to the upside, and they are going to recover, because price is going to attempt to break structure. When price breaks structure, they're going to, attempt to come back, retest it, and if price hold, then push it back to the upside. You can see they are already building longs here. You can see they have printed this red vector candle here, and if price keep going down, 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 it means that they might attempt again to take price back to the upside. So this is the way the market makers move price. You can see also, look at this area here. There was vector candles here, and price has recovered these vector candles. And where did price go? Where the alpha trend printed sell signal. Isn't this accurate? Like I don't know. Like whenever I look at this, it gives me goose pimples to see that I've discovered something that is really, really, really going to make me awesome profit, and those who also follow me, they're gonna benefit a lot from it. So to an extent, I think with all this, you can apply it one on one and enjoy the profit that you're gonna make from this market. And guys, if see you want to take advantage of my buy and sell signal, like to know what I'm buying, what I'm selling, then be part of my VIP. You being part of my VIP is gonna help you a lot to understand, to see the areas where I'm selling, and you can prepare yourself for the future. To like when you trade other altcoin, you can only prepare yourself to see that okay, I'm doing this and price is doing that, and maybe if say Bitcoin get to a particular zone, you can sell Bitcoin or sell your altcoin and buy Bitcoin. And when Bitcoin reverse, you sell your Bitcoin and you buy altcoin. So these are the coins that I wanted us to look at. And crypto bubbles again plays a huge role in the way I go about trading. I have to look at the market entirely, what is going on. If say I trade only on Binance Smart Trade chain, I might also go to Binance Smart Chain and check only project on Binance Smart Chain, what is going on the chain. If say it's on Mexi Global, I can as well go on Mexi Global, just click down here and go on Mexi Global to see which coins are doing what at what point in time. So you can choose any exchange that you are trading, go there and look at the coins that you believe can make you gains. You can, like, it's like, guys, the tools out there for you to utilize and make money as are enormous. It's just left for you to take advantage of it. And this is where we call it a goal. I've come to the end of today's show. Hopefully, it was helpful to you, and you know the drill. If you want me to keep doing this for you, for us all, then make sure you like my videos, share my videos with your friends, comment below what you think. Do you like my analysis? Has my analysis helped you to make money? Are you part of my community? Do you see value in what I do? Comment below, and I'm gonna appreciate a lot. I will respond to all of my comments. So do that. If say you haven't yet subscribed, then do smash the subscribe button. See you again tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye bye, guys. Ciao.